Hello everyone, this is Antonelli Emema from CSE department. Hope all are doing well. Today I'm going to present on classical cryptographic techniques. Cryptography is the science of securing information by covering readable data into an unreadable form. It has been used for centuries to protect confidential messages, especially in military and diplomatic communications. Although classical cryptography is no longer used for secure communication today, it forms the foundation of modern cryptography. Let's understand the importance and techniques of cryptography. Before learning about classical cryptography, let's understand what cryptography means. The word cryptography comes from the two Greek words crypto means hidden, graphy means writing. The main purpose of cryptography is to ensure that only authorized people can read the information. The original message is called plain text. After encryption, it becomes ciphertext, which appears meaningless. The receiver uses a key to decrypt the ciphertext back into plain text. Classical cryptography mainly uses two techniques, substitution, transposition. The basic terminology of cryptography is plain text is the original readable message, a ciphertext the encrypted message. Encryption is the process of converting plain text into ciphertext. Decryption is the process of converting ciphertext back into plain text. The key is the value used during encryption and decryption. A cipher is the algorithm used for encryption. For example, if the plain text is hello and we use a Caesar cipher with a key value of 3, the ciphertext becomes KHOO or substitution cipher. The first technique is the substitution cipher. In substitution, each character is replaced with another character according to a specific rule. Some important substitution ciphers are Caesar cipher, mono alphabetic cipher, Playfair cipher, visionary cipher, Hill cipher. The technique changes the letters but keeps their positions the same. Although substitution ciphers were very useful in ancient times, today they can be broken easily using frequency analysis. A Caesar cipher. The Caesar cipher is one of the oldest, simplest encryption techniques. It was developed by Julius Caesar for secure military communication. Each letter is shifted by a fixed number of positions. For example, if the shift value is 3, A becomes B becomes E, and C becomes F. If we encrypt the word hello, it becomes KHOO. The CSS cipher is very easy to understand and implement, but it provides weak security because there are only 25 possible keys. Other substitution ciphers. Now let's look at some advanced substitution ciphers. The Playfair cipher. The Playfair cipher encrypts two letters at a time using a 5 cross 5 matrix created from a keyword. It is more secure than the CSS cipher. Second one is the dictionary cipher. The dictionary cipher uses a keyword instead of single shift. Since different letters are shifted differently, it is more difficult to break. The Hill cipher uses matrix multiplication to encrypt blocks of letters. It is based on linear algebra and provides better security than simple substitution methods. These techniques were important milestones in the development of cryptography. Next one is the transposition cipher. The second major technique is transposition cipher. Unlike the substitution, this method does not change the letters. Instead, it changes their positions. Some examples are railfan cipher, columnar transposition cipher. In the railfan cipher, the message is written in a zigzag pattern and then read row by row. Since only the position change, the original letter remains the same. Now we can compare the difference and comparison between the cipher and transposition. Now let us compare substitution and transposition techniques. In substitution cipher, the letters are replaced by different letters. In transposition cipher, the letters remain the same but their positions are rearranged. Substitution changes the identity of characters, whereas transposition changes only their order. Modern encryption algorithms actually combine both substitution and transposition to achieve stronger security. We can discuss about the advantages and disadvantages and applications. Some advantages of classical cryptography are it is simple to understand, easy to implement. It forms the basis of modern encryption techniques. The disadvantages are it provides low security, it is vulnerable to frequency analysis. Modern computers can crack this cipher quickly. Applications include historical military communication, diplomatic messaging, educational purposes, understanding the evolution of modern cryptography. In conclusion, I like to say about classical cryptography is the earliest method of protecting information. It mainly consists of two techniques, substitution and transposition cipher. Although these methods are no longer secure for modern communication, they introduce the basic concepts of encryption and decryption that are still in today's advanced cryptographic systems. Thank you for your attention. I would be hope to answer any questions. Thank you for your cooperation.